where's left the cue ball? It's not easy to get on the reds now. The pink's in the way. Take the cue ball round the table off 2 cushions over the yellow spot. Wow. So much right-hand side in the cue ball there. That's a magnificent shot. He just plays shots that no one else does in the game. That's what makes him so special.
This red and the black leaves
55.
Robertson needing a snooker.
Judd, 62.
Well, rule 1 is to keep the green safe. And that isn't. Well, that was Trump's chance, a very good one. And that is a snooker. With brown and blue on cushions, they're very unpromisingly situated for a snooker, but the pink, being about a ball's width from the side cushion, is ideally suited in that position. But a 2-cushion escape does the job.
And you're seeing here why it's so important to pot that next ball after your opponent needs a snooker. Just, you're saving yourself, 10, 15, even 20 minutes of grief if your opponent tries to lay a snooker. We should be on the next frame by now. Oh, this is a good try. What a shot. So much left-hand side in the cue ball.
Oh, this snooker baby match turning. But he's hit it nevertheless. Trump knows that this frame should have been over at least 10 minutes ago. Trump really got 2 chances there. The brown direct, or the brown in off the blue. Poor break off from Trump. An immediate chance for Robertson.
One.
Higher on this black than was planned. It's become missable now, this black, especially playing with the rest. He's bound to leave his opponent a red on, should he miss it, so there's pressure on it as well. Good shot. Right in the middle. I think there's a possibility, Clive, that Judd Trump's exertions last week, just playing in China, finishing a final last Sunday, Maybe starting to catch up with him, the little mistakes he's making.
Well, maybe, but he's only 30. And he's in pretty good condition.
And the best shot he's played for a while now. Beautiful safety shot, beautiful pace on the cue ball. 2 of the last 3 frames have gone over 28 minutes, and this one's already touching on 21 minutes, so the frames are getting longer, getting more twitchy.
Trump comes to the table, only 21 behind.
1. Nine.
You can just pot this red dead weight. Cue ball automatically going to be back on the black again. I'm surprised he's playing this one. He's going to play this at pace for position. That's a surprise to me. Although the other red was possibly
16.
a slightly more difficult pot, it had nothing to do with the cue ball.
Well, that questionable shot choice has given Robertson a chance to go ahead 9-8.
One. Nine.
Yellow and green required after this black or pink.
Ping ball.
Pink's the natural to get to the yellow. 2 cushions.
And it had to be audibly nominated because the pink was so near to the black.
15. 17. Point.
He was straightish on that, so heavy favourite to pot it.
Robertson,
It
20.
turns out that the brown was very tight, so it has not proved to be frame ball +1.
Four.
So Trump needs a snooker.
Judd Trump, 4.
Opportunity this, has to strike it well though. Just hit it dead straight. Although if the blue travels, we might still have the snooker.
Simple swerve for Robertson to escape.
As those balls get closer together, it's a lot easier for Judd Trump to lay a snooker.
far away, but far enough. As the match has gone on, the frames have got longer. In the latter part of this session, we've had 2 frames of over 25 minutes.
Opportunity here. Wants to try and play off 2 cushions with the cue ball in behind that black. Oh, wonderful shot. Wonderful shot.
And there is a chance that Robertson could fail to escape from this.
Foul. Judd trump 5.
So those are the penalty points that Trump needed.
Yeah, priorities get the blue safe. Doesn't want to undo all that good work getting the snooker and leave Neil with a pot on the blue.
Robertson couldn't risk attempting that blue. So this is an extremely tense finish in the frame which decides who goes 1 up with 2 to play.
That's incredible. I wondered why Judd Trump had a rueful smile, shaking his head a little bit. He obviously knew.
Good shot to clip the blue under the side cushion and take the cue ball to the baulk cushion.
I wonder, is Judd tempted to put this blue in the yellow pocket? There's a good chance, play at the right pace. If it misses, it'll rattle in the jaws and go across the baulk cushion and be safe. He doesn't refuse many opportunities like this. He's taking it on. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Neil Robertson actually tapping his thigh in appreciation. What a frame this is to win. It's so brave to play the blue at that pace. If he missed it, he probably would have left it over the pocket.
Played the snooker he needed. He pocketed an all-or-nothing blue. And he's gone 1 up with 2 to play. He wins the frame on the black.
No, these reds are some. This is a 8 out of 10 shot for Neil Robertson. But no, I had 9-8 down in a final. No, brilliant. You've seen when he was 5-4 down to Sullivan, he knocked in a fantastic long red down the cushion.
Robertson had to go the full 11 frames to beat Sean Murphy. He had to go the distance again to beat Ronnie O'Sullivan. And if he's to win this final, again, he's going to need all the frames. Both these players have got very good nerve in a crisis. Tough shot.
Yeah, Robertson 6.
Leaves an easy starter for Trump.
Certainly didn't shy away from playing the big shot there.
One. Eight.
Not going into the bunch here. Not the best of angles. Very good at closing matches out, Judd Trump. As you would expect from world number 1, world champion. There you see the red he's going to play for. Finished low in that red. Didn't want to be as low as this. But this could be the match-winning shot. If this goes well, pots this and lands on a colour. Reds are going everywhere. Yeah, played it well. Not out of the woods yet, though. God, it's a tough black. Brilliant shot. Brilliant shot. He's just one perfect positional shot away from turning this into a real match-winning chance.
32.
And that could be the one. Again, beautifully struck.
39.
Screw, right hand side. Let's take the cue ball up the table for this red.
40.
The red will be playing for. He's got a choice of 2 reds into the left corner. Yeah, he's just got enough angle, you can see. He can force this round of 2 cushions. It's not hard enough. He's got not a very nice angle in the black. He can play this shot, play the black, screw back off the right hand side cushion, lots of left hand side. But it's a shot you don't want to play when there's so much pressure on it. Oh, that's a fabulous shot. You could see on your screen how much angle it had, very little, and he managed to force that cue ball to widen the angle.
$56. $62.
Trump has immense belief that he's going to clinch the winning chance, which indeed he already has, barring a
69.
snooker.
Knowing Trump, he'll want to finish this off with a century break.
Judd Trump.
Instead,
69.
just a glimmer of a chance for Robertson still.
One.
Had to play for black because anything less meant more than one snooker.
Nine.
Still needs black with this red and the two other reds, plus a 4-point snooker to tie.
$16. $17.
Trump on the last frame after needing a snooker. Is Robertson about to return the compliment? And there's a snooker.
Robertson 24.
Two cushion escape is indicated.
Foul. Neil Robertson 4.
But the cue ball shaves past the red. Trump's hoping that Robertson isn't going to get a black off this red. I think he might.
One.
Well, I'd like to tell you how much pressure's on this black. He misses it, it's match over. Yeah, very brave. Very brave. Oh, what's going to happen next in this match?
8.
He missed a red to the middle that he expected to pot, I'm sure.
10. 13.
So I'm going to play for this blue to this left corner pocket.
$17.
That's a shot that normally he would pot with his eyes shut, but with this pressure, anything's missable now.
Point 2.
Looks like a respotted black.
$28.
Brilliant performance this from Neil Robertson.
Very cool. So the frame is tied and will be resolved by An extra black. The referee will spin a coin.
No, you go first. You go first.
It's about as well as he could have played it.
Leaving the black at one end of the table and the cue ball at the other.
Don't think Neil's going to take the pot onto the middle. He's pointing where the black needs to hit to get it safe on the black cushion. At the moment, Neil's just playing some containing safety, and I'd be shocked if Judd doesn't take this black on. This for the match. This for the title.
Well, played the cue ball somewhere near the ball cushion, but having missed the black, he had no idea where it was going to go. So it's this black for 9-all. And it goes, and we've had consecutive frames which have been won from a snooker movie. It's 9-all, and it's all on the 19th frame. Neil Robertson beat Sean Murphy 6-5 earlier in the week.
Neil Robertson
He beat Ronnie O'Sullivan 6-5, and now again he's had to go the full distance. Each player has made 4 centuries, but in the last 3 frames the emphasis is lent much more towards the tactical game, including the laying of snookers. Trump committed himself to that, knowing that he was going to leave a red along the black cushion if he missed it.
If you look at body language, who the favourite for this deciding frame is. Still walking around the table at the same pace with the same authority.
Nine.
He was in the latter half of last season when he won the Welsh Open and the China Open. His third deciding frame match. He's already beaten Sean Murphy, Ronnie O'Sullivan, and now the world #1 world champion.
21.
If that is, he goes on to win this frame. Long way to go. You can see there, it clearly does. So, great opportunity. May even play that red now. The one to the right, the two that's in the open. He's finished low. How do you want to play it? The guaranteed way of being on the black is playing topspin.
42.
He's playing bottom. Oh, wonderful shot. Wonderful shot.
43.
Okay, just short of being right side of the blue. That struck that beautifully. This is the first missable pot he's had for a while.
But he hasn't missed it.
Nothing tentative about it at all.
64.
Trump knows that Robertson needs only a red and high value colour.
65.
To clinch the match.
In a normal situation, if this was in the middle of the match, he would be taking the black on, but he still is going to. I thought he might be tempted by the pink, just to drop it in and take the cue ball up the table.
This black would put Robertson 72 in front with only 67 left. He's done it the hard way.
80. 81. 88. 89. 96. 97.
5th century of the match. And Trump has made 4.
104. 110.
Robertson
115.
levelled at 9-all by winning a frame in which he needed a snooker to tie and then potted the extra black.
119.
One decent chance has been enough for the Australian #1 in this deciding frame.
124. 130.
Neil Robertson finishes in style with a 137 total clearance. He becomes champion of champions for the second time and takes the first prize of £150,000. And that, I think, is his eldest son, Alexander. Robertson himself is pretty emotional. It means so much to him, he's worked so hard for this.